Do-hyuk needed projectiles. Small, numerous projectiles. His new skill, Heaven's Thunder, demanded it. It was powerful, yes. Lightning struck with devastating force, but accuracy, that was the challenge. Do-hyuk needed to guide the lightning to control its path. Small projectiles flung into the air would be his conduit. This was his new strategy, born from necessity. The battle against Kang Chang-kun was still fresh in Do-hyuk's mind. The scars, both physical and mental, remained. Chang-kun, with his monstrous strength and impenetrable armor, had pushed Do-hyuk to his limits. Conventional attacks were useless. Brute force was futile. Do-hyuk needed a new approach, a way to circumvent Chang-kun's defenses. Heaven's Thunder, with its raw power and potential for precision, was the answer.
Throwing knives? Darts? Maybe some marbles? We need to find something that can be used effectively.
Marie bustled around, her eyes scanning every corner of their temporary shelter. She was determined to find the right tools, her mind racing with possibilities.
Throwing knives? They could be useful, but are they the best option?
She asked, holding up a handful of gleaming blades. The weight and balance seemed perfect, but she wasn't sure if they were what Do-hyuk needed.
Darts? Maybe some marbles? They are lighter, but will they work?
Do-hyuk shook his head, a small smile playing on his lips. He appreciated her effort, but he needed something different. Marie's enthusiasm, though often misplaced, was endearing. She always tried her best to help, no matter the situation.
Not quite. I need something lighter, more abundant, something that can channel energy efficiently.
He explained his new skill. The need for a conduit, for something to draw the lightning's fury. It had to be something that could handle the power without breaking. Marie listened intently, her brow furrowed in concentration. She was determined to find exactly what he needed, no matter how long it took.
So you need something to throw at that Kang fellow? Something to distract him?
Do-hyuk sighed. Not quite. He appreciated Marie's attempt to help, but her understanding of his power was, at times, rudimentary. He needed to guide the lightning, not distract his opponent. The projectiles were not weapons themselves, but tools of precision.
No, Marie, I need something to guide the lightning, not to throw at him directly.
There's a customer. He collects things. Odd things. Things that most people wouldn't even think to look for, let alone keep.
She went on to describe a man, an eccentric collector who lived on the outskirts of the city. This man was known for his unusual tastes and his ability to find the rarest of items. This man, she claimed, had a penchant for the peculiar, his home a veritable museum of the strange and unusual. Every corner of his house was filled with artifacts that defied explanation. Do-hyuk's interest piqued. Could this collector have what he needed? The thought lingered in his mind, sparking a sense of curiosity and urgency. This wasn't just about finding any projectiles. It was about strategy. The right projectiles could mean the difference between victory and defeat. He needed to find the right projectiles, ones that would maximize his power and give him an edge against the formidable Kang Chang-kun. Each choice had to be precise, calculated. This collector, with his hoard of oddities, might be the key. Among the strange items, there could be something that would give Do-hyuk the upper hand. The journey to find this collector was not just a quest for objects, but a strategic move in a larger game. Do-hyuk's resolve solidified. He would find this collector, this curator of the strange and unusual. He would find the perfect projectile, the key to mastering his newfound power. He owed it to himself, to his fallen comrades, to the people he had sworn to protect. Kang Chang-kun would be stopped. There was a fire in Do-hyuk's eyes, a steely glint that spoke of unwavering determination and a thirst for justice. The fight was far from over.
So you seek to wield the heaven's fury. Do you think you are worthy of such power, mortal?
A voice boomed from the shadows, echoing through the dimly lit room, sending shivers down the spine of anyone who dared to listen. A figure emerged, her fiery hair cascading down her shoulders like molten lava, illuminating the darkness around her with an ethereal glow. Her eyes, a piercing emerald green, seemed to burn with an internal flame, reflecting the ancient power that still resided within her. This was Agni, the former goddess of fire, now residing in the mortal realm. Though her divine power had diminished, her spirit remained unbroken and her wisdom was unparalleled. She had heard of Doyuk's quest, of his need for guidance in a world fraught with peril and uncertainty. And she, with her ancient knowledge and affinity for the elements, might just be able to provide him with the answers he sought. Agni knew that the path ahead would be treacherous, filled with trials that would test Dohyuk's resolve and strength, but she also knew that with her guidance he might just have a chance to succeed. With a deep breath, Agni raised her hand, summoning the elemental symbols that glowed with a mystical energy. She was ready to impart her wisdom, to help Doyuk unlock the potential within himself. Together, they would face the challenges ahead, drawing strength from each other and the ancient knowledge that Agni possessed. The journey would be long and arduous, but with the former goddess by his side, Doyuk felt a newfound sense of hope and determination.